Hello, parents. My name is Mrs. Plush, and I am the elementary principal at PA Distance Learning Charter School. And I wanted to take a second to talk to you about getting ready for benchmark assessments. Wait, what are benchmark assessments again? So, assessments are tasks that students engage in order to give teachers, students, principals, and parents useful information about a child's progress. We use assessments to measure student achievement. We identify patterns in learning, we target additional resources for students, and it allows us to implement interventions and use flexible groups. In other words, assessment helps us to truly understand how a child is progressing and where they need additional support. Benchmark assessments, more specifically, are given periodically, about every 12 weeks here at PA Distance, throughout a school year to establish a baseline achievement data, measure progress toward a standard, or a set of academic standards and goals. Typically, these assessments are formal. They may be computer scored and administered. They provide the teachers with information about which content standards have been mastered and which require additional instruction, and they help us to identify student strengths and needs. Benchmark assessments can also help to measure student progress over time. Okay, so what does it all mean? Your child is going to be taking a benchmark assessment. You will receive a parent report with your child's data. You will have an opportunity to review your child's progress report and then contact a teacher if necessary. You'll also be able to conference with your child's homeroom teacher periodically throughout the year to review your child's progress. So, what are the benchmark assessments that the children are getting ready to take? Our kindergarten through second grade scholars take the Acadience reading and math assessments. They have already started their fall testing window, and the window will open again in January, and our spring session will be in April. Next week, our third through sixth grade scholars will take the Scantron Performance Series assessments for reading, language arts, math, and science. The fall testing window again is next week. We'll test again in the middle of the year around December 20th, and then finally March 28th for our spring session. What matters most when a student is taking a benchmark assessment? Independence. It can be really challenging and tempting to want to help your child when they are taking these assessments. But it is incredibly important that your child work fully independently. If your child is in need of support, we need to see their work and their efforts so that we can make sure that they're getting what they need. Again, it can be really tempting. Your child may ask for help. And with an assessment like the Scantron, the more they get right, the harder the questions get. So they need to try their very best and give an honest effort so that we can look for opportunities to celebrate successes and provide support. High five, parents. You got this. Your scholars got this. Let's make next week's Scantron and the end of the Acadians window the best one yet.